Welcome to the 4-5 finals match against Gino. Now you may be asking how I got here without playing a semifinals match, and my semifinals opponent withdrew from the tournament. He couldn't make the time, so that meant I got to watch Gino versus Winston and kind of cook up a strategy on how I was going to be playing the match. Yeah, so just a little bit about Gino, I guess. His style is definitely unorthodox. His backhand is mostly a slice, so we wanted to pressure that as much as we could. He does run around it and choose to hit forehands most of the time. And his forehand can be hit really flat, but a lot of times I felt like he was just pushing the ball for the most part. He kept it very deep and whatnot, but yeah. His serves were really good. His second serve was all right, but his first serve was definitely a bomb. Especially for being a little bit of a shorter dude. I mean, I think we were probably similar in height, but I felt like our first serves were very similar, so I don't see that too often. I feel like I usually have the advantage when it comes to serves, at least at like the 4 or 5 level for sure. And then he also chooses to volley from like the back of the service box, which was really interesting. It's definitely not ideal. As the opponent, you know, I could hit a lot more angles, and I can also choose to hit at his feet a little bit easier, but it worked out for Gino, so kudos to him. And then yeah, just stylistically, I knew this match was probably going to go the distance, just because I don't really like rushing the net all that much. I feel much more comfortable staying at the baseline and, you know, hitting winners and grinding out points and doing my thing from there. And with Gino's play style, you know, you really want to rush the net against him when he's pushing forehands like this, and kind of loftier shots. But yeah, I just wasn't going to be doing that. So a little unfortunate, but I think you have a really good matchup here for the finals of the 4-5. So I hope you enjoy. Definitely hit that like button, comment down below what you think of the match, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I really appreciate all the support lately on the channel. And I will be interrupting kind of at key moments throughout the match, so definitely stay tuned. So unfortunately, we get broken first. I definitely had a couple opportunities to break Gino earlier in the set, but couldn't capitalize on them. And then just overall, my first serve, my flat serve, was not working out for me too much. I noticed it right away in the warm-ups even, that I just couldn't hit a first serve in to save my life. So at this point in the match, I just decided to pretty much solely rely on the kick serve for my first and second serve. Meant I would be playing out a lot more points, because usually with my first serve, I get, some unforced errors, or, maybe an ace here or there, but mostly just unforced errors off my serve. But I wasn't going to be getting those kind of free points as much in this match, especially with just hitting a kick serve. So luckily we were able to break right back and relieve that pressure. But yeah, just kick serves for the most part.
Honestly, I would redo that one if you're cool with it.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like that, we go down in the first set 6-4. Pretty tough loss in that first set. I thought I had quite a few opportunities to break Gino, and I just didn't take many of them, which, unfortunate, but just have to move on. There's a lot of tennis to still be played, especially in this format. I knew if I wanted to win, I'd have to play an entire third set out. There's no 10-point tiebreakers for this format. But yeah, I definitely decided to switch up my styles, switch up the strategy for the second set. I wanted to play things just a lot slower. I didn't see Gino hitting, a bunch of winners off of me or anything like that. So I figured if I just kept the ball deep, just a little bit loopier, maybe I could get him to make a bunch of unforced errors before I did. And yeah, I mean, that kind of worked out for us in the first game there. I got the break right away. So I'll let you see how everything else pans out. All right, so the second set pretty much panned out better than I could have asked and expected. Mixing up the strategy as I did, just keeping the ball in play and waiting for the unforced errors to come, really panned out. So for this third set, I just wanted to continue doing that essentially. I didn't think there's any need to mix things up, although I was kind of starting to cramp in my right quad at this point, just a little bit, like I could feel the onset of it, and then definitely later in this third set it was kind of locking up on me a little bit. So those are just some things to keep in mind, that I kind of had to mix things up a little bit. I couldn't just keep grinding. I needed to finish points a little bit earlier, and my God, do I need to learn how to come to the net and put some points away, because yeah, I mean, some of these matches are just so long, and if I could just end the point a little bit sooner like that. See, look at Gino, knows what he's doing. My goodness.
Out. Go!
pretty crazy game there at 3-5. I really thought I would be winning the match then. I had a pair of opportunities and just couldn't capitalize on either one of them. I had a huge amount of adrenaline with, you know, the crowd was starting to build up, getting ready for the open guys to step on the court as well. And yeah, just couldn't get the job done, and I felt the momentum swing just in that moment. I was a little bit bummed out that I didn't finish the match and whatnot, and just wasn't in the right headspace at 5-4 to close it out on my service game. But I'll let you, you know, enjoy and see what happens here. All right, so 3 sets was just not enough. We needed a 7-point tiebreaker at the end of the 3rd set to decide this one. Pretty crazy match. For these more stressful moments, these very end of the match, finals on the line, trophy on the line, who's walking home with it. I try to do my best not to think of anything outside of what's happening on the court. I mean, I'm not trying to think about what I'm gonna tell my friends and family about the match or anything like that. All of that stuff just has to be shut out, and you just have to really do the best you can to think about what's happening within the court lines, and play each point out, just one at a time. It's a 7-point tiebreaker, so really anything can happen. I mean, a ball that hits off the net and just barely dinks over could essentially end the match right there. So and then I just want to say thank you so much for everybody watching up until this point. That ball was like 3 inches out, but for whatever reason I didn't call it. People in the crowd were telling me like it was at least a ball and a half out, but anyways, I didn't get a great enough look at it. But what I was trying to say was thank you so much for all the support on the channel lately. It's been really great, and I appreciate it a whole lot. So just thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Enjoy the tiebreak.
Oh.